Hi students, so we are going to go for exercise 17 today. It is the last case which we need to completely observe. Very simple, it is all the steps are same. There is no other additional adjustment, a small change which affects only goodwill. You're concentrating only on the goodwill, nothing else apart from that. Everything is going to be the same steps in case of revaluation, in case of partners capital account, in case of cash account, balance sheet. Everything is going to be same, only goodwill will get affected, a small change. Observe the question now. Let me read it. Vani and Veena are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2, and they have given the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, so far we had never come across. Observe on the asset side, I have circled something highlighting the word goodwill. Have you ever come across goodwill word so far in any of the exercise in the previous videos? No. So far we have not come across, which means here it tells that they have given the opening value of the goodwill. So how are we going to consider the firm's goodwill for the present, that is after admission of Miss Rani here? So we are going to see how actually we are going to do it. Let us see how the adjustments are. On 1st April 2017, Rani is a new partner getting admitted with the following conditions. So Rani is bringing 30,000 as a capital and they offer 1/6 a share in future profits. This is not required, but still we have to know this. Goodwill of the firm is valued. As I said, valued, raised, created. It's going to affect only the debit side, but still here it's going to be quite different by us. What is the value that we are going to take on the debit side? Clear? I have circled here 25,000. Why? Because there is a opening value as well. So let us have a remark on this. So just put an important mark when you people are going to do this. Make a note of this, highlight it. Next, third adjustment is related to machinery appreciated and stock was reduced. This is going to be the revaluation account. Then again the next fourth adjustment, furniture revalued. When the word revalued is given, at compare it, the comparison and should be made and difference has to be taken. If it is increase on the credit side, decrease on the debit side. And one more thing, investment worth 2,000 is not recorded at all. Investment is an asset. Asset is going to be something which is benefited by the company. Not yet recorded. They have not found it so far. So what we are going to do, once when we know that it is not recorded, we are going to record it. That is asset. So as it is asset, we are going to take on the credit side of the revaluation account. Listen, credit side of revaluation account, if any asset is not recorded or if they say unrecorded. So instruction, not recorded, unrecorded of assets on the credit side of your revaluation account. If it is a liability, it should be on the debit side of your revaluation account. So let us see how we are going to prepare revaluation account. Now it's very simple. I have just prepared it. Upward towards your right hand side, observe. Let us see, I guess it's visible clearly. Revaluation account on the credit side first. Moving to the question now. Just observe the question on the adjustment. I have actually increased the size of that. It is zoom. Yes, observe it. Machinery is appreciated by 10%. So appreciation on the credit side. So on the credit side, I've taken the calculation. Next, stock is reduced by 10%. So I've taken the calculation on the debit side. Next, furniture revalued. So this revalued, the present market price is 18,000, but your book value is going to be 20,000. So there is a loss for us. So if there is a loss, it is going to be on the debit side. So I've taken this on the debit side. It is a decreased. Clear? Because when you're selling the furniture, the market price, you have a loss of 2,000. So we have to take this on the debit side. Then investment worth 2,000 not recorded in the books. So I've taken it on the credit side, 2,000. Just observe. This is the step. And apart from that, the last adjustment given in the question, PTT is created at 5% on credit, as we need to create the provision. So this is always, it is maintained or created, it is going to be a loss. So it is always on the debit side. It is a kind of expenses for us. So on the book value of the debtors in the question is 30,000. So I've taken it and I've calculated. So I get 1,500. So apart from this, comparing with the debit side of these three values and the two values, that is two items of machinery and investment, I guess credit side is greater. 8,000 is the value I get. So what I do, I'm going to take this on the debit side, the same total from 8,000. After the deduction of the debit items value, I get 2,100 as excess, a profit to be transferred to the old partner's capital account. So I've transferred to Vani and Veena in their old ratio, and I get the values distributed as 1,260 and 840 for Vani and Veena. So this is very simple method. So I'm just telling you people again why we need to take this and how it is going to happen. So just try it. It's very simple. Now the main part. Next calculation is goodwill. We are going to go. I didn't create goodwill account in advance because this is quite different, right? So we need to learn it. So let us see how we are going to do it. From the question, observe on the asset side, goodwill. This is going to be treated as opening value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it on the debit side to balance brought down. Observe, because it is on the asset side, credit side, I'm posting it on the debit side. This is the main thing which we need to know. Posting will always be on the opposite. So 15,000 is the opening value. Now in the previous video, we had come across whenever the goodwill is raised, value, directly taking it on the debit side. But here, why we shouldn't take it? Because we have opening value and we need to compare it, whether there is an increase or decrease. And the difference only we need to take, whether it is going to be on the debit side or the credit side. But one more simple thing to understand very easily is, whenever you find the opening value of goodwill given in the balance sheet and in the adjustment, observe, opening value will be taken as opening balance on the debit side. Now the firm's goodwill is valued as 25,000, that is after the admission of Rani. So this is going to be the current years. Observe, that is a new balance sheet value is 25,000. So this will be the balancing figure. So I'm going to take 25,000 as closing balance. This is the logic way we need to do, how to take up the difference on debit side or on the credit side. This will help you people. So whenever you find opening balance and under the adjustment value should always be treated as a balancing figure. Clear? Now 25,000 I have treated as closing balance. Now just observe which side is greater, credit side. This 25,000 I'm going to take it same as a total, and now from 25,000 if you are going to minus, what is the difference amount we get? 10,000, right? The 10,000 is what the difference. I'm going to post it to the old partners capital account. See, I can show it in a single, but still this 10,000 difference need to be shown separately, the complete value of 10,000. So this is going to be distributed among Vani, 10,000 into 3 by 5. What do we get? 6,000. And Veena again 10,000 into 2 by 5. I get 4,000. Observe, this value we are going to post it on the opposite direction of partners capital account. Let me highlight here. So I can show it as previous sums which we had come across, but in that calculation, 6,000 and 4,000 will be shown separately. That might put us again into a confusion. So this is the only way which we could make it clear how we can do the steps easily without breaking our head. Very simple. Opening balance, take it as opening balance. Valued, take it as balancing figure. Difference, if credit side is greater, transfer to old partner's capital account the difference on the debit side. If your debit side value is greater, suppose 25,000 was debit side, okay, so the difference of 10,000 will fall on the credit side, transferring to the old partner's capital account. This is a simple procedure which we need to follow to make our calculation easy. So I get, is this clear to you people? Right? Okay. Now let us move on to the partner's capital account. Coming to the partner's capital account. Let me make it short just for transferring, but still you people can hear my voice. It is audible, quite audible. I'm trying to do my best to make it very clear. If there is any noise or any disturbance, so see, this is like the noise from outside, it's not beyond my control, so I'm making it possible for my audible voice to you people, so you people have to bear it. I'm really sorry for any inconvenience that has taken place. Now let us just observe partner's capital account. Moving on the same steps, I'm just going to do it simultaneously. First, opening balance. So I'm going to change the name of the partners. I've not done it yet. So it's going to be Vani, Veena and Rani. Veena and Rani. So I've taken it. So what is the opening balance of Vani and Veena given? 60,000 and 40,000. Then we have reserve account found in the question. Observe on the liability side, reserve account, the balance amount of 15,000 is going to be distributed in their ratio 3:2. In the question it is given as 3:2. So let me show you people once. Here it's 3:2. So 15,000 is going to be distributed in the ratio of 3:2. So I get 9,000 and 6,000 as the share between Vani and Veena. So 15,000 into 3/5 and 2/5. So it is 9,000 and 6,000. So after this, we have only 2 items. We have to always go for 3 items searching in. So we get only 2 items here for posting to partners capital account of first step. And apart from that, now we are going to move on to the revaluation account. Let me make it bigger. Yes, now just observe. Next step is revaluation account. There is a profit. We don't find it, a capital word. I'm going to just take it by revaluation account, profit transfer. So the profit which we get is 1,260 and 840. 1,260, 840 over. Now moving on to the goodwill. We have goodwill the partner's capital account getting affected on the debit side. So posting it on the credit side by goodwill account 6,000 and 4,000 over. So apart from this, we have new partners capital. There is the new partners capital. Rani is to bring in 30,000 as capital. So it is by cash or bank account. So the value is 6,000. See, as it is cash at bank, I'm taking simultaneously both here. Okay, so here we get I guess we have completed on the credit side opening balance, reserve, revaluation profit, goodwill, distribution, that is the difference amount, and then the cash capital of Rani is being brought in the form of cash. That's over. So nothing else is left. Yes. So let us just take, there is no goodwill withdrawn or with goodwill is going to be written off, nothing else. So no further adjustment. We're going to just take up the total. Always have a glance before you could close the account. Cash is going to be 30,000. Sorry, the capital of Rani brought in is going to be 30,000. There's a small mistake. So 30,000 is going to be the capital brought in by Rani. So the same total is going to be taken on the debit side. 76,260, 50,840 and 30,000. $76,260, 50,840 and 30,000. So this is just matching to the print which is given as answer in the question, under the question. Yes, now our answer is just the same. 76,260, 50,840 and 30,000. So this is going to be to balance carried down, and this is the balancing figure over. So let me highlight this. So this value to be just copied on the opposite direction, so there is no changes. I guess this solution is very simple. The calculation of this particular exercise is very simple. Only goodwill was the main thing which we had come across as something new, right? Okay, now let us check the complete picture of partners capital account. This is clear. Yes, now let us go for cash account. Yes, now coming for cash account. Opening balance from the question. Observe on the asset side, first item cash at bank 6,000. So I'm going to change here, instead of cash account, I'm going to add bank as well. So it is cash at bank, right? Okay. To balance brought down, opening balance is 6,000 over. So apart from that, we are going to only check with the rest accounts prepared by us, right from revaluation. Revaluation, there is no cash getting affected. Goodwill, there is no cash getting affected. But In case of partners capital account, new partners capital 30,000 is getting affected. So which partner is at Rani's capital? Credit side it is, I'm posting on the debit side. We need to always do this step. I guess you people remember this and recall whenever I'm doing this. Is to Rani's capital account. The value is 30,000. So no further adjustment. So this is going to be the total 36,000. Same total is taken on the credit side, and as there is no adjustment on the credit side, this is going to be treated as a balancing figure and to be taken to the balance sheet. That is new balance sheet. Yes, we have done cash account now. Observe the cash account. Only two items, opening balance and Rani's capital, over 36,000. Yes, the value given in the question is just the same what we got, 36,000. Next, moving on to the balance sheet, the new balance sheet. So let us go first for the asset side. So I'm going to go for the credit side item. So first, cash at bank 36,000. Next, stock 24,000. We had a decreased value, right? For stock is reduced. So I'm going to take it decrease value from the revaluation account. What was the value we got? Observe, stock 2,400 is the value reduced or decreased. So I'm going to take that in the inner column, 2,400. So what is the amount we get from 24,000 minus 2,400? 21,600 is the adjusted value. After that, debtors, we have an adjustment of PDD, so less PDD, the calculation which we did 5%, so 1,500. Let us just check it once. 1,500 is the value which we got. Yes, so I'm going to take this. So this is going to be just calculated. 28,500 is the adjusted value. Yes, then apart from this, what else do we have? Furniture. Yes, again we have adjustment for furniture. So I'm going to take furniture 20,000. Again it is less decreased. 2,000 was decreased and we have to get the market price similar, 18,000 we got it. Next, apart from that, we have machinery. Again machinery is appreciated. Inner column, take the value 60,000 plus it is going to be added appreciation. So appreciation value we get as 6,000. So 66,000 is what the adjusted value is. Next, apart from this, after machinery, Goodwill we need to take. Goodwill, what actually is written as valued closing balance. The closing balance is what we need to take. So here 25,000 is the closing balance. Observe, this is what we are going to take, 25,000. Always balancing figure, what is given, that is what to be treated and shown in the balance sheet. 25,000. Apart from this, observe the question. In revaluation account, moving on to the revaluation account, we had taken stock, furniture, PDD, machinery, everything is adjusted. Something is left out, which is highlighted here in the pink color. Unrecorded investment. Investment is not recorded at all, but investment is asset. So we are going to record it in the new balance sheet now. Unrecorded investment. The value of that is 2,000. So 1,97,100 is the asset value which we got. Now moving on to the observe. Moving on to liability part. First, from the question, creditors we have 40,000. No adjustment. I'm taking it in the outer column directly, 40,000. Then apart from that, capitals, only we have this capitals of all the partner. First is Vani, then Veena, and then Rani. So what is the value we got for Vani from the partner's capital account? 76,260. 76,260. Then for Veena, 50,840. Observe, 50,840. And then for Rani it is 30,000. So the total capital what do we get? 1,57,100. Just observe, 1,57,100. So the total on the liability side is same, equal. So let me maximize it and observe the new balance sheet now. It is tallied on both the side, right? So this is how we are going to do. In this, students, very simple thing. More and more, whatever is highlighted, observe on that small changes. All the rest of the steps are just, whatever we do regularly. So you have to concentrate on this. And moreover, if you people get any confused, okay, just go for the first introduction theory part of my video. In that, I have completely given how the revaluation format has to be taken up. If you know revaluation format, you will know how to do all the rest of the accounts. So first go towards that and concentrate that. The basic is that. Clear? So let me try to put it in the description again.